G'day guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I've got the pleasure of picking out the best player of the decade for the Hawthorn Football Club. Now, as we know, they've been an amazing club over a very long period of time, and there have been, I suppose, a number of their absolute superstars that have left, so it was really difficult to pick, and obviously I've got this list, but I know there's a whole bunch of other players that are missing out just purely on the fact of when they've retired, and so many players retired around that sort of end of the Hawks, I suppose, best football, around the end of 2015, 2016. So look, it made it really hard because they were half this decade here, half the decade not, but one player did stand out for me though, and I will have to get a few notable shout outs to some all-time greats and some absolute champions. So what I've done here is I have picked Shaun Burgoyne as a player. He's 37 years old. Doesn't want to show me any goals he's kicked, but that's fine. He's kicked many goals. He's the only player remaining from this draft, the 2000 draft. There's obviously Ablett and Hodge in the 2001 draft that's just still hanging around and debuted the same year as those guys did. But yeah, he came across the Hawks in 2009, and the combination with Lade to Burgoyne was absolutely deadly back in the day, and now McAvoy to Burgoyne, whenever he's playing in the midfield, is also very dangerous. So Burgoyne's been the ultimate utility. He can play absolutely anywhere. He's played everywhere except the ruck. He can kick goals up forward. He'd tear you up in the midfield with some devastating clearances, or he can sweep and mop up from the half back. So yeah, he's been destroying oppositions for years, and he still continues to do so. Obviously entering the twilight of his career at age 37, but Silk, 37 years old, and three flags in a row with the Hawks. How can we forget that? That's one of his main highlights. He's a full-time premiership player, and he's nearly played as many finals as Michael Tuck. To put that in perspective, so Burgoyne's played 35 finals, which is unprecedented access really, and Michael Tuck, I believe, played 37, 39 finals, and Michael Tuck played 11 grand finals, won 7, so it's not too bad. So Burgoyne will definitely take 4, 3 in this decade, of course. He's just been the utmost professional, as one of the best ball users I've ever seen. Has goal sense like a mercurial forward pocket, like a Steve Milne or a Steve Johnson. The way he goes about it. I remember him tearing up Geelong in the 2013 prelim, and he won the game off his own boot, 3 goals next to his name, and that still hurts me to this day to think about it. But yeah, he's been an absolute genius over a long period of time. Also had Jack Gunston, who I have a bias towards. I really like him. I had, because obviously he's still a current day player for the Hawks, I got him from the Crows, and he's averaged about 2 goals a game over the course of the last, I think he got there at 2012 into 2011. So yeah, I don't recall many players who have been so deadly accurate in front of goal as this guy. That's obviously a big attribute he's got going for him. He's a great marker of the ball as well, and he's had to be pretty much Lance Franklin replacement. So don't take that very lightly. I had Jared Ruffhead as well. Obviously he's no longer a listed player and he's retired from the game. And obviously Sam Mitchell, Luke Hodge, Jordan Lewis, Josh Gibson, a few others of note there as well. I could mention probably a lot of players, and that probably speaks to why they've been such a great side, because they've had so many superstars in so many different lines. And I mean, they haven't even needed to be superstars. They've just played their role and they've just been excellent at it. And none more so than Shaun Burgoyne, who's been there for 10 years now, and what a soldier he's been. So hope you enjoyed that selection, guys. Feel free to chuck in the comments who you think's been the best player of the decade for the Hawks. Very tough one, because first half of that 2010s was some of the most invincible football you're probably likely to see. So hope you enjoyed again. Yep, subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff, guys. Thanks again for popping on for the video, and I'll see you in the next one.